Time for some gaming. I kind of want to try my my Manamune build first. I like my Manamune build. It's pretty good. Am I gonna get invaded? Let me try no pod. I'm gonna try a full clear no pod. See how much gold I get. I get 800, right? You don't get 800. I think you get 720. Like double longsword start. It's not bad. Let's see. I building this champ. Figure it out. BB. My favorite Canadian streamers on? What? But do you guys have any curiosities, any questions for the new season? Go on, ask away. This is where you ask and I answer. This is season 14 here. We're playing season 14. Rubs, Rift, new map. Wait, where's the new map? Oh, there it is. Wait, this side didn't change? That feels odd to look at. It does change when you get the Baron. This side changed. This side changed. This side didn't change though. Kind of weird that they only changed half the map. Just now realizing that. Get him, Jin. Oh, bro, that's brutal. Nice try, nice try. Alright, so we're gonna full clear up. Do you think the wall changes help Kayn? Not sure. Oh, I'm supposed to go blue smite. I'm stupid. I forgot. Blue smite's Biss. Because there's so many new bushes moving around. So many new bushes, so blue is actually Biss, I think. Biss. Okay. So I think the number one thing you guys want to factor in with the new season is that there's going to be a lot more to do on the map. It's going to be a little bit overwhelming for us junglers, but I think it's got to kind of find comfort in the fact that there's so much to do, because it kind of helps you get more control. I actually think mid is even harder to gank now, but I could be wrong about that. At least for Kayn, it feels hard to gank. Top feels really easy to gank, actually, depending on the matchup. So top could be a source for free kills, free ganks. I mentioned Dark Horror earlier, if you guys didn't hear, that I actually think that getting orbs off top and like pathing towards top, not a bad idea. Like, I actually think it's not a bad idea, but the thing is you kind of path towards what objective you want as opposed to what lane you want to play off of. So like, if I want to play for grubs, I'm gonna path top. If I want to play for dragon, I'm gonna path bot. You know, that's how I'm gonna play the game at least. Normally, when you're done with the full clear,
by the way, this
with
was
no pot, you're gonna be at 800 Gs. Look how much gold I'm gonna be at
I
right
harvest
now.
the delicious crab meat using my greedy jowls.
I'm still at 800 Gs. Okay, I thought I swear last time I played this, I was at like 700. There must have been some weird thing going on. Oh, what? I missed that W. Nice. Good job, my boy. Mosaic, thanks to 2 months. Welcome back. Your gift sub ran out, Mosaic. And you renewed it yourself. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go double longsword and a tier. I'm gonna go what do I call it? Tiamat. This is the new build I've been doing. Tiamat Manamune. Notice when your account is in Korea font the characters, do you know if we can do it with other accounts? Oh, I have no idea. Or mess with the fonts or anything. I can maybe look for a bot gank here. We can kill the Alistar if he keeps going. No fear, no fear. Nice. Huge. Help a bad player. Why didn't you take that Casante's wave? Because honestly, he had TP, so he could have just. He was just gonna go back. But usually when they have TP, you just kind of leave the wave however it is. Normally you would, but I wouldn't do it on the first wave when like people have like TPs and all that, because you can just go back instantly. He can set the wave however he wants. Most of the time it's better to just like leave the laners wave how they want to if they have like accessibility to get there instantly. He didn't use TP, but I mean, most of the time they would use TP there. And If it's shoving, yeah, maybe I should shove it. But the thing is, I also was in risk because Alawi has TP and Shaco was there. So, you know, if I shove it in, I wouldn't be able to fully shove it in if they're able to like properly collapse because Shaco would come, beat me up, and then Alawi can come and maybe kill me. But they guarantee a superior wave state because they can just freeze the wave. Because I can't hard shove it in, you know, I can't hard shove it in. So even if it's like in a bit of a bad state, I just don't really have the positioning or the time, I mean, to do exactly what I wanted to do. The reason why I'm thinking maybe Manamune could be good, by the way, this is just a test, this is like a theory, is because you don't lose the towers early on now. Rift doesn't spawn until 14 minutes because of these little guys. By the way, I love what Riot did. I love that the second grubs do a good amount of damage now. So the first grubs, they don't really do that much damage. They get a shield after you kill them. So it's going to be a heavily contested objective. But see, if people are going to heavily contest this, all you need to do is just take one and it loses a lot of its value. If you're going to smite the grubs, wait, he's going to come. Okay, good, he didn't go. It went mid. If you're going to smite the grubs, I would personally recommend that you save it for the last smite. Okay, so ganking top here is very dangerous. If I get fruit and we dodge our E though, it's not as dangerous. Can we E from here to here? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna wait for my Q here. Alright, and now we would shove the wave. Yeah, I think top is so much easier to camp. Like, I think I'm gonna be camping top a lot than in the new season. Like, even though see, the thing is, okay, I'm gonna need to kind of readjust people's minds and bring back the idea of, hey, just because I'm getting a form first doesn't mean I'm going that form. You know what I mean? Because this last season, in season 13, you could realistically go whatever form you want. But I think in this new season, you really need to make sure you're going the form that you want. Like, you need to make sure, hey, if I want to go blue, I'm waiting for my form. Because I want to go blue doesn't mean I need to path for blue, though. You path for what's best objective, in my opinion. That's like what I'm thinking right now. I wish I could have got boots. I was close to it, but not enough. Is that for junglers in general, or specifically for Kayn? Which part? I kind of said a lot of words there. Sorry. Comfy. A lot of what I say usually can be applied for a lot of junglers, but just the specific detail of like thinking more selfishly, camping top. Oh yeah, definitely. Depending on like. The thing is, depending on how strong you are in the matchup, like, most junglers should kind of understand the strengths and weaknesses per matchup, but if you think that you're stronger, you can choose whatever objective to play for. If you want to play more towards your solo laners, I think playing for the grubs and Rift is a great idea. If you want to play more towards team fighting, I would suggest Dragon. It's a lot more, like, obvious, it's a lot more obvious, which will add a lot of strength to top lane. So the issue for last season, I think a big issue that Riot was very aware of because of the changes, was that top was way too weak. Every game, the junglers were just camping bot, and bot lane was just the most impactful role in the game for the entire season, right? But this next season, they're actually bringing back strength at top lane. I don't know if it's more strength than bot lane at the moment, but it's definitely strong to where you can path for top. So now you kind of have the freedom of, hey, do I want to play for team fights or do I want to play for my solo lanes, you know? So top was weak. Well, top was weak, just the champions were strong. That's the thing. That's the issue that Riot had, was that they couldn't actually make top a relevant role without like just overstatting the champion. So now Riot can be a little bit more freely to balance the champions. They don't need to overstat champions to hell and back, because there's a lot more freedom with new objectives, right? There's a lot more sense. So look at ganking mid. Mid is not impossible to gank, but like you have more room to work with. But look, they have more room to run away. Like look how far this guy can get here. Ow. Got A form. I don't want to invade this guy. Come on, dude. Come on. I'm such a good actor. I'm such a good actor. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the Oscar? Sure, I'll take it. Off your hands. Leonardo, why not? Ciao. Jaco's down there. Pickle being down there is perfect, so I can go for the Rift. Or the, what am I saying, Rift, the Grubs. Can I get the Grubs though? Like, actually, can I? Maybe not. I could probably get one or two, but maybe not all, because Shaco's gonna head here immediately, and he has no topside camps to farm, because I just yoinked his blue. You can see, look, they're doing like solid damage. Like, this is good. You know what really tripped me out is that these things can move. These things move. I don't know how far their attack range is, but they move. You can actually like kite them around. It's freaking hilarious, dude. Oh look, I got them all. So that's huge. That's exactly what you want to get. That's like, I am hard popping off. I'm getting them all. So I would recommend, like, you can get a 2-dragon advantage. You really need to set your sights on an objective early on. You really need to be like, okay, this objective is good. So champions that can take objectives early on are probably going to be like a lot more, a lot better. Champions that are more self-sufficient, where do that. But see, therefore, that would make champions in the lanes that can rotate a lot better as well, because you can rotate for your jungler and help him, you know, not lose everything and do well, right? Oh my god, what the hell? That guy was so tunnel vision. It's going to be a very interesting game to play out, to be honest. But see, notice I don't try and get both, because trying to get both is really hard. Because like, I need to make time to CS, gank lanes, and get objectives. If I go for both objectives, the only way you can go for both objectives is if your laners are helping you out. Like, they're moving with you and they're taking them with you, because then you save the time that you've been investing. But if you're going to solo shit, nice. That'll lower the orbs a little bit. So. Oh, another cool fact is Tiamat actually gives you an orb, because you know, it's Tiamat proc. See, like right here, if I get help from, oh no, see, I can actually, because they're gonna move and it's gonna reset. It's too low, so I actually can't take that objective at all. Kinda yoink shutdown, my bad. Oh no, it's fine. I'd rather bot lane get a shutdown, because then they could be more self-sufficient. They don't need me as much. Yeah, but see, you're not really weak with Tiamat or anything. Just the Tiamat you just throw into your combo, right? Like, I'm not gonna play for this dragon at all. Genuinely. I think you should always just play towards one objective. Consider your heart stolen. Man, it's such a cornball. Sorry, Akshan, I actually trolled the hell out of you. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I had like 40 seconds to kill, and I just decided to do that. My fault. Alright, so I'll probably go try that out. Wait, how much does Ione boots cost? Okay, it still costs that amount. Dude, so like, he can get the dragon. And then I go for the rift. I should probably watch some like VODs of like, what do I call it? The pro players who've been doing scrims on PvE to find out like what are the best warding areas, because I'm actually kind of curious what exactly the best warding areas would be. The pro players are gonna climb the ladder so hard because they've been playing, like practicing so long. They're little, what's it called? Champ skew? Oh, barely. Had to wait for my CDs there. That was scary. Alright, I'll get red, and then I'll look towards the Rift Gerald. What's up, Sexy Nugget? How's it going? Hello, Gerald. You know, I think that the Grubs actually do more damage than Herald does too. I was really expecting them to buff Herald damage, I'm not gonna lie to you, but they did not. I went over the wall. I believe Dark Aura said he's gonna get Axiomark second perma. Try that out. I don't think bot is ever gonna be self-sufficient, by the way. 8-1 Twitch. It's fine as long as you have good CS. Brutalizer's back. Yeah, they added Brutalizer back. Shout out to all the OGs that remember Brutalizer. 4 item of every bruiser / assassin. Brings back a lot in nostalgia. Part of me wishes that they brought back the old icon, but I understand why they added a new one. It still costs the same amount though, that's cool. I see someone here. I don't know what they're doing there, because they're like in the pit, but... Go mid here. Try to help the boys out. Oh, nice.
Everything I have,
I go Alistar. Let's try to. Try to go Alistar. Nice. I have an idea. Hey, it worked. Ow! Get him, grubs. Wait, Axiomark costs. Wait, look how much the Capote costs. It costs 563. Alright, so now I get Mandamin. Riding Gerald all the way to the bank. Gerald. What is this? That's the new Rift Herald. So OP, you can do that as Kayn? Yeah. It's pretty OP. You can do that as any champ with Rift. It's really OP. I'm not gonna lie to you. You get a free Scion? Yeah, yeah. See, that's why I said, like, playing off top side makes a lot of sense now. So top lane's gonna be a good role. I don't know if it's gonna be better than bot lane. Like, I can't tell you the exact numbers or anything. I can only really theorize. You could just see yourself that top lane will be a much better role. Like, hands down, regardless, it'll be a much better role. I think the best lethality option out of every option that, like, is guaranteed no matter what build you're gonna go is Axiom. I think Axiomark thrives the most. Because it's a lethality stacking meta. Avoid him. It's called Opportunity. It's like the other half of Yumu's. Yumu's got split into 2 different items. So the one that gives you more lethality and percent base movement speed, this one. And I could just go for dragons now. I can always tell which one's the real one. There's a fun little interaction with Kayn where if you hit the real one and Shaco ults, then only one of the Shacos is going to be able to ult, so the one that you can ult is the real one always. But if you hit the fake one after the ult, then you can ult both, right? So, holding onto my thing here, my ulti because Twitch. Abika. Gun. Oh yeah, this is the Baron that opens up this map, so it kind of changes the map here. And then post 20 minutes, you can give your team global buffs as well. So I theorize that, like, if you're ahead, if you're the winning team, a good way to close out games would be to just deny buffs. So a lot more fighting in the jungle, which is cool and really good for Kayn as well. We are live. This is PB. Goes live soonish. Day or two. Yeah, best thing against Alawi is to not stack. Oh, there's a little void grubs. Oh! I lived! Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. Let's go! Jesus. Jesus. Alright, let's get Manaman. Guess Grudge. Try this out, see how it goes. I invaded my bot side. Oh, ho, ho.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears.
Alright. Uh-huh.
People say I'm toxic. I'm not. They just suck.
This is why I love opportunity, because if you guys don't notice, I get 150 decay movement speed after a kill. So it really helps. It really helps with like being able to escape these sticky situations. Oh, GG's. We're so back.